So I have another one. Controversial. It's always controversial on my channel. So Mr. Fat Lechon and his co-defendant, JIMBO360, Mr. Enet. He knows what that means, right? Enet? You're a dog. That's right. That's what they call a dog in Japan. So Mr. Enet, JIMBO360, trying to be an American, embarrassing his old fellow members of his race, acting like a drama queen, because he follows Mr. Khan, the Fat Lechon of Raw Facts, right? Both of them team up together to accuse foreigners that are successful. Yep, I say it again. Accuse foreigners that are successful. Unlike them, Mr. Khan, he shouldn't be called Mr. He's Mr. Drama Queen. Fat Lechon, Raw Facts. Couldn't make it in Canada. He got thrown out of Canada because he's Mr. Arrogant. He thinks he knows it all. He wants to give orders to everybody. So they got rid of him. And now he flies to foreign countries and has animosity on other foreigners. And then you got his co-follower following the ass of Mr. Fat Lechon, Mr. JIMBO360, Mr. Enet. He knows what that means. He's the worst of the worst. He's a dog. He's a pet. So Mr. Fat Lechon has JIMBO360 as a pet working for him. That's his co-defendant, right? They're trying to gather information of foreigners. He wants to tell the DSWD to do his work and wants to order them to arrest foreigners and put claims on them. But the DSWD don't have no time for no drama queen foreigners telling a country what to do, right? The DSWD wasn't made for foreigners, you dummies. It was made to protect the people of the country, right? To support, to improve, to protect, and to help the elderly, the old, and the disabled. No foreigner that's out there is disabled or needs help. They're not from the country, you're not gonna get no help. You already know that. The Philippines doesn't support foreigners, right? You have to come to the country where your pocket already filled with money and support yourself. The Philippines is not gonna stop its work so you could order them around and tell them what to do to arrest foreigners when foreigners go there and bring the economy from the country up, right? So you think that the DSWD has time for you to knock on their door and tell them what to do? You next on the list because you're causing disruption to the agency. You're not Filipino. You don't get that right. Those rights are for the Filipinos of the Philippines, not foreigners or expat that got thrown out of the country and now they want to go to another country and tell authorities what to do, right? How arrogant can this JIMBO360, Mr. Eno from Japan, he always wears the same hat. That hat must stink. He wears it every day. You know? He don't got a different hat or nothing. He wears a hat indoors. Now, who in the world wears a hat indoors every day? Yep. And Mr. Fat Lechon, you know good in Canada. Canada doesn't need you over there. That's why you're around causing trouble, acting like a girl, like a drama queen, right? You want to take the Filipina role, getting a tempo, and Mr. Khan, Mr. Fat Lechon from Raw Facts, catches the tempo. When it don't goes his way, he catches the tempos and start lashing out on anybody that comes from another country and wants to bring them down. I guess he can't get no other job, so he's trying to get a job as a reporter, reporting all the foreigners what they're doing in their life. You know, get a job. You don't got a job, get a job. You know, as the foreigners is doing a YouTube channel and he's making proceeds, that's none of your business. And surely it's not the DSWD business, because the SWD doesn't own YouTube. YouTube is a separate entity and is owned by the West, not by a foreign country like the Philippines, Canada, Japan. I say Japan and Canada because one of them is from Canada and one of them is from Japan, trying to act American, right? Because he doesn't speak his language. He speaks English, well, so-called English, because he's not from England. But anyway, Mr. Fat Lechon, Raw Facts, and JIMBO360, Internet, you dogs follow the dirtiest thing, right? He's following a pig. Everywhere the pig goes, the Internet, JIMBO360, goes after his ass. Yep, that's JIMBO360 from Japan and Mr. Fat Lechon from Canada. Bigots, the worst kind. They have no job, nothing to do, no excitement, no woman. No woman wants to be with two men that have a tempo. That's it. And with that, I let you go and you think about that. You Fat Lechon and you JIMBO360, Mr. Japanese Internet, you dog. That's right. You gotta follow everything that has a dirty ass. You go behind it. With that, I let you go.